everyone, welcome to this new video. So one of my biggest passions is skincare. I love skincare. I love talking with people about skincare. I love researching it. And one of my favorite things is when people ask me skincare tips because they know I'm passionate about it and I love giving it to my friends and family. So I thought it would be a really fun thing to, on my channel, start kind of a series where I kind of do little videos of guides to skincare. These videos will be for anyone who is into skincare, or if you're willing to get into skincare and don't really know where to start. These videos will be perfect for you because they will go through the basics and kind of take you through it step by step. To start off, I thought it would be interesting to discuss what the ingredients in your skincare products actually mean, why they would benefit your skin, for what skin type they are good, and that's what I thought would be perfect to start off with, because it's kind of the basics of where you need to go in order to decide which products are good for you. Before we start, I do want to give a little disclaimer. I am in no way a professional. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not a doctor. I haven't studied it or anything else. All my information is what I got from TikTok, YouTube, Google, the websites of the products that I will be recommending, and just finding other sources. A really good source was Mayo Clinic. They have a lot of information on skincare, so I think that's a pretty good academic source. I think all the ingredients that I will be discussing in this video are in general good for you. They're not gonna harm you in any way. It's just good to know which one fits better for your skin type and which ones you shouldn't use together, and all those things. So let's get started. The first ingredient that is really common in skincare products is niacinamide. Niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3 that strengthens the skin barrier. It helps your skin hold moisture and it makes it really flexible. It is also lightly exfoliating and it will really cause your skin to have a really nice glow. Personally, I think it's one of my favorite ingredients in like basic skincare products. I have it in a lot of my products that I tend to use on a daily basis. It's also really good as an anti-inflammatory, and for a skin that has rosacea, I have that on my cheeks a little bit, and with sun damage it's also really good because it helps create a new skin barrier, like I mentioned, and renew the skin. Niacinamide is an ingredient that is good for any skin type, especially for dry and sensitive skin. My skin is personally very dry, so the products that I will be recommending will mostly fit for dry skin. But like niacinamide, some of them will be good for all skin types. Niacinamide is also a product that you are allowed to use every day and sometimes even in the AM and PM. I personally love to use it at night, and sometimes, if it depends on the product, I will use it in the morning as well. So some product recommendations with niacinamide in it is, first of all, the e.l.f. Pure Skin Toner. This is one of my favorite toners ever. It's really affordable and I feel like it really cleared up my skin. A few times I tried to stop using it and try other products, but I always keep coming back to this. So I think this is a really good product. The next product that I would love to recommend with niacinamide in it is the Bioma Moisturizer. This product is really hydrating. It is a really thin formula, and I feel like the niacinamide in it really creates an hydration that makes your skin so glowy and smooth. So the next ingredient is, I think, one of the most popular ones and personally one of my favorites, which is hyaluronic acid. Just like niacinamide does, hyaluronic acid helps keep your skin hydrated and helps keep the moisture in it. It makes your skin flexible, reduces wrinkles and fine lines, and it can also help with reducing scarring. For example, with acne scarring, it's really good. Personally, I don't really struggle with that, but I've heard that it really helps people who suffer from that. It is good for any type of skin. If you just need a little bit of hydration, this is perfect. It can be used on any skin, and especially on my dry skin it works really well, and you can also use it multiple times a day, every day. Personally, I like to use it in the morning to start my day off and have my skin be hydrated the entire day. My favorite products with hyaluronic acid in it are the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid Serum, which is, I think, one of the most popular products from the Ordinary. This is the product that really got me into skincare and really started me off with it, and I think I still use it to this day, every day. It's one of my favorite skincare products in general. I think it does such a good job at keeping your skin hydrated and starting the day off really well. The next product is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer. This is a really thick moisturizer with a really nice formula that I personally love to use in the evening. I have two different moisturizers that I really use on a daily basis, and the e.l.f. Holy Hydration one is perfect for at night because it really lets your skin regenerate throughout the night as you're sleeping. The next ingredient is retinol. Can be found in all various sorts. The basic one is just retinol itself, which is a product that is perfect for anti-aging. I don't think you should use this if you're like in your teens, because it's not really necessary. I'm 21 myself and I don't really use it on a daily basis. I use it every once in a while. And something that I found is that you shouldn't use it if you're not going to use sunscreen the next day, because retinol really takes down your skin barrier and it really helps with skin cell production. So you really need to be careful when going in the sun after you've used it. It also exfoliates your skin and increases the collagen production, which, like I said before, can reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Retinol has a bit of a guide to using it. I recommend that you would start using it once every few days and kind of build it up, but don't use it more than once a day or more than a few times a week, because then it will be too much. So my favorite retinol product that I personally use is the Inkless retinol. This is a really good product. I really like it. It has a really easy to use formula and I just like to use it at night before I go to bed a few times a week. The next ingredient is an ingredient that for myself is really good with acne and any kind of blemishes, which is salicylic acid. So salicylic acid, like I said, helps prevent and treat acne. It minimizes enlarged pores and it does a really good job at getting rid of blackheads. It also helps with a smoother skin and a glowy skin. I personally only use this once a day at night, and the way I do it is if I have any blemishes or pimples, I will put the salicylic acid on it and I will kind of let that soak in, and then throughout the night my blemishes will either be gone or be so much less red or painful. It is honestly wonder stuff. Like, I don't think I have any other product that really shows that it does such a good job, because it literally only takes one night to improve already. And you do have to be careful with this. Don't use it too much because it's a pretty aggressive acid, but it's really good for acne. The product with salicylic acid that I use is the ordinary salicylic acid serum, and like I said, I use it at night when I have blemishes, and I put it on the blemishes itself, not on my entire face, and just let that really soak in, and that will get rid of all the gunk in it and it will really take out all the bacteria. So vitamin C is an ingredient that I personally haven't tested out yet. I'm still kind of deciding on which products I really want to try out for my skin type, but I see it online all the time and a lot of people are really obsessed with this. But it comes with a little guide. So first of all, vitamin C really brightens the skin and evens out your skin tone. It can protect against sun damage and it reduces your redness and boosts collagen production. It can go with any skin type for as far as I know. Like I said, I haven't personally tried it out yet, so I don't know how it works on my dry skin, but as far as I've read, it can work on any skin type. So there are a few products that I've seen online, and one of them is the Common Labs vitamin C serum. I think this one has really good reviews. There are also a lot of Korean skincare that I think have a lot of vitamin C, so I think they are worth trying out. And then the last ingredient that I want to discuss is glycolic acid, which is a really interesting product, as you don't only have to use it on your face, but you can also use it on other parts of your body. So glycolic acid is a form of exfoliation and it is perfect for acne prone skin, with anti-aging and hyperpigmentation. So the places that I personally have tried it out is on my face, on my armpits, my legs, but also in my hair, which is personally what I prefer to use it for. I don't really use it as a skincare product, but mostly just for my hair care. It really helps with your hair getting less greasy. I use it once a week before I shower, let it sink in like half an hour and then wash my hair. Don't use this more than 2 to 3 times a week because it is a pretty aggressive product. It will really cause your skin to get sensitive if you use it too much, so definitely don't use it too much. So the product that I personally use with glycolic acid in it is the ordinary glycolic acid, which is a really popular thing. I think everyone on the internet is using it right now. I think it's one of the best skincare products that is like really multifunctional. Like you can use it all over your body basically, and it has so much benefits. So I think this one is a really good recommendation if you want to start off with this ingredient. It's not too harsh, it's pretty gentle for what it is, and I think it works really well as well. So something that is really important with these ingredients is that there are some types of ingredients that aren't really good to mix together, and there are a few of them that I will discuss. Obviously, if you can use them together, it's not like completely wrong, because I see some mixed things online. Some people say that you can use them together, but some say you can't. So this is what I personally do and what I found helps and what I found on the internet that is said about it. So that's why I stick to this. But you know, maybe it worked for your skin, so you can obviously try it out. So first, don't mix retinol and vitamin C. I've heard that they can cancel each other out, that canceling out will cause irritation. The retinol will also cause the vitamin C to be less effective, so it will be a waste of product if you do it like that. Next is vitamin C and niacinamide. Using them together can cause potential redness and irritation due to their different pH levels. This is what I found online. I personally have no experience with this. I only use niacinamide without vitamin C, and I think that works fine. So you can try it out, but that's what online says. And then the next one is something that I do have personal experience with, which is don't mix retinol and salicylic acid. So I never use these together. I will use them at the same time, but not on the same spot. So like, for example, if I have a blemish on my chin, I will do salicylic acid on it, but then not put retinol on it. Instead, I will put retinol, for example, under my eyes, on my forehead, whatever, just not on the place where I put salicylic acid. And the reason for this is that they are both very effective acids for acne prone skin, and using them together will cause excessive dryness, because both of them are pretty drying out products, and that will also cause irritation, and you don't want that. I really recommend that you try to avoid using these two together. So that was the beginner's guide to ingredients on your skincare product, what they mean, how you can use them, which one is most effective for your skin type. There are so much more ingredients that I haven't mentioned yet. There's collagen, there's propolis, there is a lot of different ingredients. There's so much in skincare. I think these ones are like the most popular ones and the ones that are the most highlighted in social media, which is why I think it's most important to educate you on these ingredients. I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below, and I hope to see you in my next video. If you like this series, let me know, and let me know which topics you would like me to discuss as well. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.